Welcome to Viv Mom. This is a short update video called When Sewing Goes Wrong, or Why Do the Sewing Gods Keep Throwing Cream Pies at My Face? I will show you what I'm wearing first. You guys know this one well. Simplicity 5204. My favorite little blouse. I put the sleeves on it this time. And it's a tad short on me. It's got two little buttons here with buttonholes, so you can open up those cuffs. And let's see if I can get a little more perspective here. The front, the back. I like this pattern. One moment, please. Things have not been going well. I give July 2 thumbs down for sewing. Now, I don't want to whine and nothing went right, but nothing went right. I started off with the caftan, sewing the very first seam wrong. Then I decided to get cute and switch up the order of construction, and that was wrong. Oh, that was wrong. But boy, I solidified it because I sewed the front seam and then I top stitched down either side of it. So I was not about to start picking all that out, and I could not put the bias binding around the neckline. So I drafted my own facing pieces, which worked, but they don't want to lie down. So I said, I have had enough of you, go away. I picked up New Look 6488, and I made that maxi dress. This pattern was a little bit sloppy because, for one thing, these facing pieces are supposed to be sewn together, and you can see the difference in their size. And I couldn't make that fit, so I called them up. And she said, yes, that was drafted incorrectly. So just cut off that one and see if you can get it to fit, which I did. There were no instructions for stay stitching, and that was really too bad because my neckline, that top straight across neck, got all stretched out and the straps didn't fit, and it was not good at that point. Then when I tried it on, the armholes were huge, so I threw it aside. Goodbye, I don't like you anymore. I picked up Vogue 9131 to make the cropped pants that you see here in the middle. Now these were going pretty well. I did put in the zipper 100% wrong, but I was able to simply rip that out and put it back in 80% right. That'll do. But then I reached an instruction, step number 13 to be exact, that told me to cut the waistband. I did not understand the diagram. I'm very visual, and I thought I was supposed to cut to but not through and sort of create a hinge on the waistband. No. I called them, second time I've called the hotline in 1 week, and she said, oh no, you're supposed to cut that off only on the right side because the left side is going to lap over it. So it was my mistake, and what I have is a waistband that has two vertical cuts in it. It's on the inside, but those are raw edges and driving me crazy, and so I took those and threw them aside. I picked up Simplicity 8557. Now, we're talking this tunic right here. 2 pieces. I said I need something easy, like easy. Put it together and I thought, hey, I'm gonna finish the neckline with fold over elastic. I did that on one other shirt that I made and it was great. So I managed to put it on the neckline. It was going on very well. I couldn't believe it, something going right. And then I picked up the shirt to see how it looked, and the fabric that I'm using, which is a very meh cotton polyester, has no life to it whatsoever, and it was so weak it could not support the fold over elastic, and the fold over elastic just lies straight out, having nothing to, you know, buck it up. Wow, okay, so now I need to fiddle with that. We have 4 patterns, and each one has necessitated fiddling and fixing. I do not like unfinished projects. I don't have a stack of them. They either get done or, well, they get done. But I do have a stack of these because I tossed them aside and I was so frustrated with them. Now, fortunately, they only need hems and those little fixes that I talked about. And I will fix them and I will show them to you in my July makes. But just know, I did not like sewing them. I think I hated sewing them. And we know this happens. It usually happens to one project, not 4 in a row. So I don't really know how to explain this. I do know that the only way through sewing madness and badness is to keep sewing. It's the only answer. You don't have to stay with that particular project, and it feels great to ball it up and throw it across the room, I will say that. But you know, I always go back over across the room and pick it up and bring it back to the table and get it done. So you will be seeing all of these in my July makes. And hey, what better way to get over it than by going out and getting new patterns? I'm going to show you what I got very quickly. Simplicity 1810 came from eBay, and I fell hard for this dress. Oh my goodness, look at that dress. It is just, well, it's just pretty. And I'm going to make a pretty dress. Simplicity 1810. And look, you can make a little top, and you can make pants, and you can make that knee length version there. So this is cute, great pattern. 2 men's patterns. You know I'm doing the men's sewing these days. We have more pajamas over here and a robe. And here we have some sporty separates. Oh gosh, that looks like advanced sewing for me, but oh, what have I got to lose? So that's Simplicity 8705 and Simplicity 1021. Lastly, I got 2 from the new fall release. This one is Simplicity 8694. I like View A. See how they have the little sleeves tied together? That is so cute to me. And they're short sleeves, so they're not going to have anything draping down where I'm trying to wash dishes or cut out fabric or whatever I might be doing. So I thought that shirt was just darling. That's Simplicity 8694. And finally we have this shirt dress, Simplicity 8687. And yeah, I get it if you look at that and say, well, that is quite hideous. Have a nice time sewing it. The front panel looks very strange, and yet there is something about it that I like. Take from that what you will. I am going to try and make this pattern work. It is just weird enough to appeal to me, and I'm looking forward to that one. So, if you are having sewing frustrations, you are not alone. We can help each other through. And that is the beauty of the sewing community. We can come here or look at blogs, and we can find company, good company, of folks who are keeping it real, and they keep at it. So let's keep at it. I will if you will. Thanks for watching. Come back. I'm gonna show you all of those in my July makes. Am I excited about it? Not really. My other projects for July kind of fall under the category of boring. Joggers, t-shirts. But you know, I will present everything. I won't hold anything back. I really thank you for your support. Talk to you later. Bye.